I'm getting some fresh mud out of the bucket, and this is what I call putting on the lipstick. Come over here, anywhere you have a joint like this, you want to fill it up and start getting that really nice. So what I do is I load it right up on every angle, like that, even right to the corner, everywhere. And then I carefully angle it and shape it so it's straight. Now you've got 2 goes at this go, and then you want to be able to get it on the next one as well. So if it's not quite perfect first time, that's alright, as long as you can get it the next time. And that's why we cut from the other side of the box, so these angles are a bit neater. That's pretty good. Nothing like the old finger, guys. No, people don't like the finger. But it works for me. Next coat you can actually, scrape a little bit off, but that's nice. We're going to leave that. Now remember we had the joint here. Once again, you overload it all. Overload it. Get it in there. Once it's all covered, like that. Once you're all covered it all, then I like to start here. Just try to be careful because this butt joint's wet. Alright, that's good. Gets a little tricky. Alright, there's not a lot to fill up on that one. The next one will be a bit fuller. That's pretty good. While we're here, throw a bit of juice in this corner. Just try and make it good enough to pass this around, and then there's one final round with the top coat. Now if you're in Australia and you're looking for someone to do some corners for you, go on to global.maxkil.com and you'll find there a bunch of contractors that can do your job. For you, anywhere in Australia. Check it out. There's hundreds of people signed up. If you're a contractor, sign up, global.maxkil.com. I'm just going to throw a little bit in here. Complimentary. I know, you don't like the finger. Coming along really nicely. Tried to leave enough space between these. I don't want to really take these out yet, so hopefully we can still fit them. You actually hear it. You can hear it's solid. It's not going to go anywhere. This is really strong stuff. We use it to tape anyways. I mean, those screws are probably ready to come out, but I'll wait until we do the top coat. See how I've kind of blended that? There was a bit of a step in that, it wasn't too pretty, but you can see we made it much more pretty. Remember, it's got one more to go over as well. You do want to get that bottom edge too nicely. When it's all painted, you want it to all look like sort of one piece. Quick fingering. A little bit down the bottom. Yeah, you can just hear it. Hear that? It's really part of the structure. Oh, what I did nearly forget to do is put a coat on that. I'll wait till I get the top coat out. And that's it. 5 minutes, we'll be back. Okay, Cornice is all up. We've gone through and we've put a first coat on. If you zoom in here, it's looking nicely. Starting to look sharp. We've got a few screws that we had in. Don't put your screw too close to the edge. Some people don't like screws in there at all because kind of gives it a bit of a fat lip. It just holds it exactly where we want it. Might as well start right here. Okay, so I like to use my 6-inch blade for this, so we just get rid of, clean up around it. You gotta be gentle because things are still a little bit wet. I even like to get a sanding block and give it a little one. Now again, load it up. Get it right on there, fill it right up, like that, and then carefully take it off. that'll sand out. That's pretty good. Once again, scrape any excess there. Should be pretty close to good already. Okay. Now the better you get these, the less work you got to do in the end. And you want to get them as sharp and square as you can, because that's just going to make it look better. When it's all painted, you'll never know that there was a join put there. That's good. I left a little bit on to sand, and when we do sand, just a quick across there, a little bit down there, and then just a tiny bit. You want to leave as much as you can. That looks good. Just do this one over here. Start here again. Make it as square as you can. I mean, we're coming back the next day to paint, and if you have to put a little bit on, that doesn't take long to dry. But you want to make sure, you know, the bulk of it's done now. I like that. There we go. There we go, get a good close up of that. Alright, that's pretty much it. Got one more screw to take out. Couple more internals, and that's it. Thanks very much. I'll see you on the next video. If this helped, how to put on cornice, how to cut cornice. If you're watching this video and you want to see how to cut cornice, that is on the previous video, so check that out. I'll leave a link down below.